According to the 2011 census, 4 out of 10 people living in Bengaluru are immigrants. They stay in places apart from the place where they were born. Now this means that there are 1.5 million people in Bengaluru who are employed in the technology sector, which is worth about $245 billion. And this contributes about 43.86% to Karnataka's economy. Bangalore itself contributes about 44% of Karnataka's economy. And we've already seen the kind of reactions that are pouring from NASSCOM, from IT companies, where they are spooked out of their wits and talking about leaving Karnataka and other states like Andhra Pradesh, laying out the red carpet saying, please come here. Joining me now is Santosh Lad. He's the Labour Minister of Karnataka. Mr. Lad, welcome. Can you begin to explain to everyone who's watching, who's very concerned in Bengaluru, in Karnataka and across the country, why the Congress government in Karnataka wants to bring this reservation bill which would restrict jobs, 50% of the jobs in management roles, 70% of the jobs in non-management roles for local candidates? You're seeing India being very spooked, very alarmed and talking about leaving your state already.
Hi Rahul, can you hear me?
I hear you well, sir.
Hello?
I hear you well.
Yeah. Rahul, if you just read this, okay, if you read this bill, you know, when you say at the outset only, when you say 50% in management level, and I was hearing through the local definitions what you have given as local Kannadigas, the 50% are already, it shows that the outside people from outside state also will get the job. So the catch is there, in case in the management level, if they are not able to find the requisite the technical people around, they can still go 25% low. So technically 25% would be local Kannadigas, as whatever we have told, 75% are outsiders. In the non-management, we say 70% up to 70% because downstream obviously it will be more local here, and anywhere by default there will be so many people. So we have gone up to 70%, and in case if you don't find them also, you can go below 20%. So technically there's an escape for 20% there and 25% here. And I was hearing you like Haryana has got this bill, they have made it as a 75% mandatory as a reservation. We are not using a word called neither mandatory as a reservation, neither we are making it as a quota. We are asking an employment in management level and non-management level.
No, but how do you decide whether we can find 50% Kannadigas for the management level or not? Because these are very subjective calls. The board of the company, the CEO may think of someone as being unsuitable, because this creates the spectre of Inspector Raj, where some inspector from the Labour Ministry of your government will come and say, why is XYZ not on the management? He's very worthy. The CEO and the board are saying, no, we don't think he's good enough. We don't want him. It just creates a lot of space for bribe giving and bribe taking. Is that really the idea here?
No, Rahul. First of all, if you read the bill, there is nothing called we are going to have any inspection. It's an enactment. We want people to accept this. There's nothing that Labour Department or government will go intervene. We are requesting the industry to see to that, boss, give an opportunity. In case if you don't find, if they have said that they have given an opportunity where they didn't find the local talent, they can always opt outside. So what are we asking, Rahul, here? Basically, now you stay in my shoes, okay? For a time being, you be as a minister and look at from our angle, from the government. Bangalore, why people come to Bangalore? One is the state, it's the people who are very friendly. Second is there's a lot of talent available. We have got more than 60 medical colleges, 440 engineering colleges, hundreds of ITI, diploma, international school, multinational companies. Why are they coming here? What is the reason they are coming here? It shows there's a lot of talent portal available here. Among us talent portal is available. I am a district in charge of Hubli Dharwad, where highest number of colleges are after in Bangalore there. So I understand wherever I go, we have been always pushed to ask for an employment whenever we call any industry. There are last 10 years either way the employment is dipping down, the industries are not great, not coming up what we were expected to get here. But all said and done, there is a push that they always feel that locals have been not given an opportunity. So it doesn't mean that me getting this bill, we want to throttle the industry here, or it is a draconian law where industries are going to suffocate. Nothing is that. If you read in a good spirit, if there is any, you only explain to me in what way it is going to hamper their business.
No, I'll explain. Because the Haryana government has tried something similar, not exactly the same, but it's already been tried. This was struck down by the Punjab and Haryana High Court on the 17th November 2023. And I want to recall for our viewers why the Punjab and High Court struck it down. It says that this is violative of the fundamental right to equality under Article 14 of the Constitution,
Article 14,
which says that citizens and employers cannot be determined on the basis of birth and residence. It's also violative of the fundamental right to freedom of trade and commerce under Article 19(1)(g) of the Constitution, as it imposed unreasonable restrictions on the employers to hire local candidates irrespective of their merit and suitability. Now, other governments have tried something similar and failed. Are you just playing to the gallery? Is this about politics? Is this about just trying to shore up the Kannadiga vote in Karnataka regardless of what happens in the courts? Because this has been tried and it's failed.
Okay, Rahul. If you can go through every government policies, every state, Rahul, first of all, I would like to clarify, anyway, we are not facing any elections around the corner, number one. It's not playing to the gallery. I'm being the second time a minister. Believe me, I'm a serious guy. I spend a lot of time in the rural area and I come from an industry background also. I understand both very equally well. So coming back here, your question is, yes, Haryana government, when it is stuck down, because it made us 75% as a mandatory. Here it is not a mandatory. We are asking a 50% employment to be provided. In case the talent is not available, they can still go up to 25% down below. There's no harsh to say that you have to stick on to 75%. And you mean to challenge, you mean to say any industry, NASCOM or any industry, they say there is no 25% of talent available in Bangalore and Karnataka? This is what they want to say?
No, but it shouldn't be restricted to localites. It should really be open to everyone. Why should it be, like for example, no, one second, sir, because Karnataka is not a normal state. This is a state which is India's IT capital. Now, if you look at the total number of GCCs that are here, 30% of the GCCs are in Karnataka, 11,000 startups are in Karnataka, and these are competing globally against some of the smartest brains in the world. Why do you want to restrict it just to locals? You can have all these people in your state contributing to your local economy, which benefits Bengaluru, which contributes 44% of Karnataka's GSDP.
That's what, Rahul, you have got a wrong, see, how we narrate is important. For example, now the people who are living here, or who are already past 15, 20 years, they are local Kannadigas only. Coming back here, when we say you give 25%, 75% outside only we are requesting. Now, what does we say? When we say in management, you give an opportunity, it is not going to be a trust effect, right? It is going to be a further only. So in future, in management level, we are asking them to give 50% a local who could be 15 years, who has lived as he's from Rajasthan or Bihar or UP, he'll get an opportunity. Or if they can't find them, so 75% people they can import from other states. That's what is the law says.
Okay.
So where is question of, we are telling them you have to give, yeah, please.
You've explained what you have. This is Santosh Lad, the Labour Minister.